I'm so excited today. I'm actually doing an unboxing and a product review on the new Harry Potter box set. This video is sponsored by Dimmicks here in Australia. If you don't know, they are a big book company. And you can go into their stores and go online and things and buy books, and this is actually supplied by them. So I am a big Harry Potter fan, so I'm really excited to open up the box and see what the books are like and see what the box set's like. I've seen sort of covers and things around at the moment in the shops, and I just think the covers are beautiful if they're the books that are actually in the box set. So I'm pretty excited to open up. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the box that it's come in. It came so fast too. It was such a fast delivery. I was actually quite surprised that it came so fast, but it seems to be packed really well. Just open it in. Oh wow. So, wow, lots of paper here. There it is. Oh my goodness. Wow, it looks fantastic. It's all covered in plastic, as you can see. I guess that's just to protect it. You can see that the outside of the box actually has you know, the Hogwarts and stuff on it as well. So it's got pictures all around. It's got your gold writing up here, J.K. Rowling, and the books themselves are all in order. We've got 1 through to 7, and they're all color coded and things as well. They've got the gold writing and obviously a picture according to what the story's about as well. So I'm pretty excited. So recommended retail on this is $120 actually in the store. So you can have a look online and see those on there. So I'm just going to do a review on the Harry Potter box set. This is the new one that's out at the moment. You can see that it's boxed really well, and the whole box has pictures on it, apart from the bottom there. So you've got the top as well. So if you can see the top there, it's actually got the gold writing of Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling on there. The actual picture itself that wraps around the actual box there is of Hogwarts, and yeah, very much animated is the picturing on that. So not a photo or anything from the actual movie, but it looks fantastic. So the books themselves are here. These are paperback books, they're not hardcover, and they're actually all different colours, and they go 1 through to 7, so it's got all the stories here. Each book has gold writing on the spine here with Harry Potter and the name of each of the actual books, and J.K. Rowling here, of course, listed on here as well. Through the centre there you can see there's each of them actually has a picture according to what the books were about. So they look fantastic from, you know, looking at them straight away like this. They're very appealing and eye-catching, so I think they're just so lovely and excited. One of my books does actually have a mark on it. It has a pen mark on it, so that's actually a little bit disappointing. Just pull that book out. The books are a little bit hard to sort of get out because they don't have a ribbon, but if you just do that, I can do that. So this one here, which is the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, actually has a small pen mark on it. I'm not sure how that would have occurred because it did come to me wrapped in the plastic, so that's obviously happened before it's actually been packed, but I wouldn't imagine that would be a usual thing that you would find wrong with it, and you could always contact the book company that you've gone through to actually get a replacement, no problem, I'm sure. So opening the books here, I'll just show you here. So we've got full animated cover up there as well, and the colours that they were on the spine is all the way around. You can see there. They've got the characters on the back, so they are very lively. They've got the gold writing again on the front here with Harry Potter and then the title. They've got stars all around, and the stars actually go all the way around to the back as well. These books would have to be the nicest looking Harry Potter books that I've seen here in Australia. Like, I just think they're really bright and vibrant and just, you know, they make you want to pick them up and read them. So they are just beautiful, beautiful books. Just move this. On the inside here is normal standard size sort of writing. I would say the writing is a lot smaller than what it would be for maybe sort of your junior schools, you know, maybe higher level primary school would be a good place to start with reading these, because the writing is so small in here, so it might be a little bit difficult. But as far as adults go and teenagers and things, it would be perfect for them. Just looking on the inside of the book here at the moment, let me find a chapter. So when you come to a chapter, we've got the title, we've got again star. So there seems to be like a star sort of thing through the whole set, which is kind of magical, I guess you could say. You know, they've tried to put the magic through the books everywhere. There's no pictures, well, there's no pictures in this one here. I'll just have a look at the others, but it's just purely writing. And of course, if you know Harry Potter, they started off with the smaller book here, which is a lot smaller in length, you can see. And as she was writing them, you know, right up to the last book, they got bigger, bigger, bigger. So it seems to be, you know, fitting everything into them, of course, but if you've got a young child reading them, obviously they would start off with this one and progress through. So hopefully by the time they got to the last one, it would be a really long sort of story for them. But I think any child that loves Harry Potter will love these books. The writing in the first book, of course, is the same as the book that I just showed you. So the writing size is something to take into consideration with children trying to read it. My son's 6 and he could read this, but it would be better if the writing was a little bit bigger for him to actually read. No problem for adults though, no problem for older children there. There is no pictures through. On the inside of the books though, you can see there's a picture of all the other titles available, and that's actually through all the books, so you can see that. At the back here we've got a picture of J.K. Rowling and just a little write-up on her and what she's about, and how the Harry Potter's books have come about with her as well, and that is on every book as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to give you a close-up of each of the books. I've just pulled them all out of the box here. So we've got obviously number 1 here, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So that is the front cover. You've got the spine, you can see the gold's glittering there in the light, and there is the back. We have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Amazing drawings on here too. Like, I really love the artist that's actually done these books. I think they've been one of the better ones for sure. Oh, and there's Gobby, if you know who Gobby is. This one is the third one, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. There's the side label and the iconic bust there. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Very much a memorable scene from the movie there as well. And there's the back. This one is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Very dramatic. It starts getting a little bit more dramatic actually, obviously the further up the books go, because the story itself got you know, very dramatic if you've actually read the books. Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince. Dumbledore, look at him, he looks amazing. I just honestly love the illustrations of these. They're just incredible. There's the back, there's Draco. And lastly, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. You can see there on the side. And Voldemort obviously is on there. He's not on the other books, obviously, but he is on the last one because that is the Death End, I guess. So the box set itself, I love the box set. The actual stories are the same as what they've always been in here. Nothing's changed there. They're very easy to read as far as you know, the actual story itself. It's simple writing that J.K. Rowling's done, but it's very descriptive at the same time, so you can really actually go into the story and vision, you know, what you want to see and how you want to see it with these books. If you've actually watched the movies, of course the movies are very similar to the books. They are, but they are you know, they've cut things out and, you know, where they can, I suppose, to make the movies more watchable. The stories by far will give you every detail and just, you know, that wonderful sort of adventure and mindset into the world of Harry Potter. So yeah, they are fantastic. The only downfall I would find with this box set is trying to get them out. You know, you don't want to wreck the books by pulling them here like this, so you would have to, if you were after this book, you know, go like this and try to get them out. They would be much better if they did have a ribbon behind them, which some of my other box sets do have, so it makes it easier to get them in and out. Otherwise, I've already done it here. Like, you can, if you're pulling on these, you're going to pull the actual top of the book, so you'll do a little bit of damage. So you just want to be careful when you're actually getting them out of the box. For the price, I think they're great value. These do retail for $120, and you know, when you're considering the actual story and what the books are, and you're paying for the actual box set and what it looks like, and especially if you're presenting it to someone, I think the value is spot on for these books. There's 7 books, so for $120 I think that's really reasonable. So there you go, guys. There's my review for the Harry Potter box set. Like I said, I would highly recommend it to my family and friends, and for people to give as gifts. I think it's just a beautiful presentation, and you know, the stories are the same and everything, so you get everything that you love about Harry Potter but in a new beautiful box set.